Vado Speedway. We made it here. We're in staging to be set up for the race. Got 20S Racing here. We planned on trying to survive. We're going to run that same shock just to see how it might do in the main as opposed to the heat. And check out some of the other cars that are coming with us. More super trucks. Try not to move too fast. We are not going to be able to go down in the center this time because the infield is flooded completely. They say it's about a foot deep in some spots, and nobody's going to be allowed to hop it. So we will not be able to change tires if we need to today. Is anybody here from the heat race? Were you here from the heat race? Cliff, he blew his engine last week. He's back out though, ready to do this. We got a heck of a storm coming in. Hopefully get our race in before a problem happens. Staging at Vado Speedway. This is us at the pit. If you've been watching this long, you might as well subscribe. Hopefully his right front shock helps us out this race. We're hoping that the track might be a little better conditioned for it. It's going to work better. Yeah, you're right, Jerry. The monsoon is coming. See that lightning over there? All right, we're getting underway. we're going to go back over to our Perry here like it would be a heat race, but this is actually a main event. If you take a look at the infield here in a little bit in the video, you'll see that there's a bunch of water. And since not everybody would be able to fit down there, they had to close the infield for everybody. We got to hurry up before they start this race. Thanks for the good luck. We're going to need it. Last week we got spun out a couple times, which made us fall to the back. Hopefully we can keep a front position. I was saying stay there like it's a heat race, because if we have to push the car, be ready.
I was staying there. But would you rather me go all the way around again, or just start back there already and watch him? So I don't have to go all the way around again.
I needed you to come back because he forgot to turn off the front camera on the GoPro, so the battery was dead. And I couldn't go get it.
How was I supposed to know that?
Because you were supposed to come around and be ready for if we had to push the car or something.
I was ready, but I didn't want to go around again and waste more time.
It wasn't wasting that much time. It took a long time.
Yeah, no, but not what I mean. If I need to push them off, right?
You were standing over here.
No, I wasn't. I was over there.
In the middle.
I was right there, at the back of the line.
I didn't see it at the back of the line. I saw the side-by-side over here parked ready.
No, I just parked it right there.
Okay, well, I might have saw a different one now that I'm looking about it. But I really needed you over there.
I didn't know that. I was ready to push the truck off. That was my job.
I was ready. I really needed you over there.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, because I didn't know until after you left. Because you got frustrated and spun off. Yeah, I know.
Actually, more people tuned in during that argument than ever have.
Not ever, but... If you're just starting to watch, this is the main event, Vado Speedway 8-9 Super Truck. They're black, so this is a green light race right now. Hits you in the face. Wow, this track. Oh!
Contact hard! No, Scott! Please be okay!
The yellow.
The right side's pretty messed up now, though. That was rough. Yeah, there were 3 wide going into turn 1. Scott was bottom 3 wide. Or he didn't middle 3 wide.
Someone spun out and hit him in the back.
And I think the 7 spun out and hit him while Jimmy the boys pushing up all the way. So he was just squished, dude. There was nowhere there was nothing Scott could have done there except not be 3 wide.
Yeah, he got hit, dude.
But he's doing really good, dude.
Yeah, he did really well. Yeah!
Yeah.
Well, he's in 4th now, but they might move a couple people in front of him. They got mixed up in that whole thing. The 57 car just pulled out.
Who was that?
Oh, who else pulling out? Oh, no, they're pulling back onto the track. What number was that? Man, that thing had some RPM, didn't it?
Did you hear it skid over here?
Yeah, that was a good drift, dude. Oh, they're still over there. Is there a car over there, or they just them getting off the track?
Cleaning
Cleaning up.
They need to hit right now, though. side's pretty messed up. Yeah. One car got out and then pretty messed up. I don't know what's there. It looks like
I led all like 11 or 12 laps.
Scary said, can we all just get along?
Right?
Yeah, they
I feel it.
need to win. They called the race.
That's Sullivan Racing right there live.
Alright, let's
I
go.
led every lap, so I was like a couple.
Does that say 2 laps left? No way.
That's right there racing.
Come on, Scott!
That's the time we start the race.
Wow, they are flying! Holy crap!
They look like they're flying, dude.
They're flying! Crap, they're flying!
Did he get too low? He got too low and lost some momentum.
Ready to go! More to go!
More to go.
How is this fair, dude? Nothing. There's the last one. Let's go. Keep on that one. Where's this 30 seconds?
Big place. Oh, buddy.
Out of
First
6
one of the
trucks.
year.
Out of 6 trucks.
It started with more.
Started with 9.
It started with more.
Just look at this guy's right side. That's fine.
That means Scott's gonna have to get weighed, dude.
Why would you put right in front of us?
Wait. Don't you have to get weighed if you're fit?
I don't know. make this. You got it?
Yeah. I don't think he realized he was top 5.
You may get weight over there now.
He might have to.
Finished top 5 yet.
Huh?
I don't know. We haven't finished top 5 yet.
Right? That's our first top 5 win of the year.
5 out of 9, that's not bad. Hey, if you don't finish, that's on you.
Is it just me, or were those cars flying? Those trucks seemed like they were booking this time. Oh, there's Barnett going into the tech. Man, from losing an engine last week to making it in the top 5 this week. Top 4. I don't know where he ended. I was focused on our car so much, I don't know who else is here. We'll tell him congratulations real quick. Congratulations! There goes Barnett out of tech. All right, does anybody have any questions for top 5 here? Michael Bashaw, hello, hello, hello. Limmerville Speedway, where's that at?
Leaderville? I don't know, they have it in iRacing. Is that better, Mark?
That leader has a good engine for sure. You better believe it.
What's up? He got hit right here, Grandpa. The back.
Where? That was last week. Whoop, 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 watch the camera. Let's go check out the damage real quick. He got hit on the other side.
Yeah, the leader, Chrissy Barnett, has a good motor for damn sure. I agree there.
Ooh.
That's the most amount of damage we've had this year. Damn. Like, if you look at it from this angle, it used to be straight.
Watch your language. It broke. The weld broke. All right.
Even the door's dented.
Let's come over here. Go, go.
Hey, what's going on? Well, I needed one more caution.
You got top 5. Do you need to go to tech?
No, top 3 only.
Okay. Mid place. First one of the year.
Well, we finished 4th the first night.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that was kind of like because sloppy. But running, racing, that was a 5th place.
It felt fast, dude. Was it fast?
It was fast. And I let off a lot in the corners because it was getting rough on the bottom really bad. And I'm still trying to... It handled great on the tacky track with that shock up front.
I told you try it.
But it was slick in some spots, so whenever I come out, it was slick. But the track was turning black in some spots, and that's where it would slide.
Well, when you went low, you went low at one point and lost a lot of momentum.
Right.
On turn 4.
Right. I went in at
Hey,
on
you're
the bottom.
learning.
So it was good. All in all, the motor's tough. We hit 210, I think. 245, 210. I'm okay with that. Just little by little, we're inching it. But like I said, at the beginning of the year, we were a half a straightaway or a full straightaway behind second to last place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we're in the top 5.
And that was tonight was a fast night. It looked like y'all were flying tonight.
There were some guys that I don't know why who was behind me. 57.
28. 57 pulled off track.
Okay, there was a couple cars that pulled off. I'm not sure why. Oh well, who cares? We finished. That's my whole goal is to keep finishing.
Want to go react to your damages?
So Yeah,
I
let's
need to get
go.
the dent
Let's go look
puller
at
out.
the truck.
You already all saw the damage. Hold on. Don't look yet. Close your eyes. I'm gonna get the turn up at you.
You can't open that back flap.
Ready?
Hey, what the hell? Who did that? The orange car truck?
Yeah, when you were
Was
three
it?
wide.
Yeah, I was on the
When they're
bottom.
3 wide, someone spun out and hit
I
you.
was holding the bottom.
Yeah, somebody smacked their nose right there.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
It broke the weld, it looks
that
like.
tire's hot as dog balls. Let's check this other one.
You were driving on.
Why are you checking to see if the tires are hot?
Checking to see if they're grabbing. Oh, that one's even hotter.
Isn't that a good
So
thing?
these trucks, they turn off the right front. So whenever you go into a corner, the left rear hikes up and puts a lot more pressure on the right front, which is how you're turning. Because all the weight's to the front, there's no weight in the back. It's like driving on marbles, kind of. So you got to use shocks to hold down the left rear, and it just keeps it locked up, locked up whenever it holds it up, pushing pressure down on the right front. But what we did is we put a little stronger spring on the right front, shock, and it came up slower. So whenever we go down onto it, it would put more traction there. And man, that truck was fast. It really was.
Should we check the driver's side back?
We can check it.
Because that's the one that has a tendency of staying cool, right?
There's some heat in there. That's the most heat I've felt in that tire since I started racing this truck.
You were fast tonight. Everybody was so fast on that track tonight, dude.
It did. The race looked fast. What does chat say?
But
Does
it
chat
looked like
say anything about
16
it?
second lap times.
Probably 17, 18. But probably 18.
I was counting, so we
But it was
you were
fast.
flying.
This $3,800 truck is keeping up with $25,000 trucks.
Yeah,
Who's the one that didn't lift, by the way?
She never lifted, huh?
Nope, not once.
No, it's because she drives on the brake. But she spends big money on brakes. She's probably got $400 or $500 in brake pads on her car, not including the special discs. I don't have that. I got O'Reilly brakes. So, but I did hit my brake a few times.
Notice the difference.
Entering, I was trying to hold the brake a little bit coming out of the corner to see if I could hold it and stay planted. So the more I get used to it, it feels a little better. The more I get used to it, the more faster I'm going to get.
Do you think you need never mind, don't even touch it.
Motor-wise, I think I'm okay. I just got to get everything else
Yeah,
situated.
exactly. I was gonna say brake bias, but don't touch
It
that.
has brake bias.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't put any in it because I don't. Some people run with it on there all the time, but I can't afford to put new brake pads on my shit. Pardon my French, on my truck. So again, tonight, special thanks to RP Business Services, Los Arcos Steak and Lobster House in Tennessee. Right here, Dave's Fishing Guide Service, Elfin Beach, New Mexico. Great fishing guide. Sierra Collision, they helped me out with the engine block this year. We got 303 Art Gallery and Underwood Construction coming on board this year. Barnett, Harley Davidson. I'm running against Sherman and Christy Barnett. And they're sponsoring me. They're giving me some money to keep me out here.
Yeah, I need to stop moving.
And they're
I'm trying to
excited
get
for
the
me to
sponsor
keep
to
doing
make
this. They're excited that I'm up there. They're excited that we're moving forward. We're here to play. And Josh Kane, world USRA stock car champion 2 years from the last 2 years. He came up to me and goes, "You ready to win tonight?" I said, "I'm ready to do the best I can." And that's hang in there and keep moving forward and get better.
Yeah, point it down because the hat's putting a shadow
and get
on.
used to it. So I got people watching.
There you go.
He saw me. He's watching me. All these people are rooting for me, and I appreciate you guys watching me as well on YouTube Live, watching my YouTubes, watching Project Sullivan. We're busting butt all week long trying to get stuff going. I'm busy doing between school and work and racing and JT, and then Project Sullivan's busy between all his 5 million businesses and projects. So I appreciate you guys watching. This really means a lot to me. We're gaining subscriptions weekly, about 8 to 10. So please hit that like and share, subscribe button on Project Sullivan and Sullivan Racing. Please, it's helping us get out here as well. So if you have any ideas or any suggestions, or if you want to know anything, hit us up. Leave a comment, and we're gonna make it enjoyable for you as well. That I know of, there's not many racers that do YouTube Live in all of the United States. I bet I'm one of 5, maybe. I'll bet you. I might be wrong, but it's very possible. So, like, share, subscribe. I wanna keep growing and keep going. I want to keep racing for Haley. I want to keep racing for everybody, for giving stuff out to my community, different knickknacks. We're doing a light parade on Thursday for 4th of July. I'm not afraid to go out there right now with lights all over my truck to drive through Las Cruces, showing the red, white, and blue spirit. You know what I'm saying? 4th of July. So stay tuned and keep watching us. I think we race again next weekend, Saturday, here at Vado Speedway. Races start at 7:30. So log in and tell your friends about us. Let them know, hey dude, I'm watching some stock car racing, some super truck racing on dirt in New Mexico, United States, New Mexico.
Clarence Haynes says you need trailer tires.
No, my trailer tires are brand new. I make sure that I have good trailer tires every year because I would have no problems on the highway coming back and forth, because it is about an hour and 20-minute drive one way.
It's just got mud on them.
Yeah, they're just mud. They are brand new though. They still got the nipples on them. But hey, horrible right here. I bought that trailer for $400 like 7 years ago. So it's doing its job. I'm not hearing no fancy hauler. So
Yeah.
Well, you do have an enclosed.
But I do have an enclosed trailer, but it's too
Oh,
expensive.
no, I'm sorry. I read trailer. He said taller tires.
On my trailer?
No, on your truck.
A taller tire? Well, it depends on my RPMs. I might go another little taller in the right rear, maybe for a little more stagger, or maybe a little more in the right front. But I'm running about an 82-inch tire, roughly all the way around, 82 to 82 and a half to an 83. So I'm pretty close, I think, in that aspect. But I appreciate that, because it might be something that I look into. I might even try a little reverse stagger in the left rear to get a little more heat on my left rear. Maybe I'll put an 82 and a half and an 82 on the other side. Reverse stagger, maybe it'll help me come out of the corner a little better. We'll find out. Time tells. I'm willing to try anything. We tried a new right front shock today. The heat race was awful, but the main event, that sucker worked great. So, and we were gonna change it.
Yeah.
And we all kind of voted on it. We're like, you know what? We're here. Let's try it. We know what the other one will do. Let's try this one. Maybe it'll do a little better. And I think it did do a little bit better. So it's just gradual baby steps forward. Every week. So stay tuned. We are going to be here, I believe, next weekend, and then we'll be off the weekend after that. So 4th of July weekend is July 5th. If you have nothing going on, turn on your phone, your TV, whatever. Watch us YouTube Live, Sullivan Racing 20S, and Project Sullivan. Thank you, y'all. Good night. Thank you.
If you've been watching, oh no, that's you.
If you've been watching this long, you might as well subscribe.
And remember, don't wait for opportunity, create it.